everybody, and thank you for clicking on today's video. My name is Kim, and I am the creator behind KD Creations. This is Kaden. So today I wanted to go over what I have made this week. There was not a video last week because the first thing that I'm going to show you took quite a while. So if you happen to click on last week's channel, you will know that I have become obsessed with Creature Made Crochet's patterns. I had made her Headless Horseman, I made her Plague Doctor, I made her Clubs the Clown, and she also came out with a gargoyle. I believe that was like one of her first patterns, and she recently did an update to her pattern. So that is what I told y'all that I was going to be working on next on my last video, and he did take quite a bit of time, but he came out amazing. So that will be the first thing I want to show you is the gargoyle from Creature Made Crochet, and he is quite large as her other patterns are. So this is him, and of course he has a little tail on the back, but he is just absolutely amazing. And his eyes are handmade. These, oh, who made these eyes? I want to say it was Snugglebean Crochet, hand painted eyes by her. So that is him. That was the first thing that I made, and he probably took me a good week. He took quite some time. So there is him. And then the most recent thing I made, for me, September equals fall. So I saw this pattern for this Huck the Snowman, and I just absolutely loved him. I'm trying to find the creator behind this pattern, and it is Matco Crafts, and this is Huck the Scarecrow. And he took quite some time too with like the hay look, but I absolutely love him. He came out so cute, and he is made out of oh, I forgot to say who the gargoyle is made out of. He is made out of Burnett Mystical, and uh, Huck is made out of mostly Parfait Chenille Brights, but this is Mainstay, the Walmart brand, because in her pattern she had this color, so I really wanted to use this color, so that's where I got that. It's definitely not my favorite yarn to work with. It feels a lot like old Burnett, so it's definitely stiffer, not quite as soft, but I do love how he came out. And he has a hat, but it looks like my husband squished him. So let me fix his hat real quick. So there's his hat. And he has hand painted eyes. These are by me. And I just absolutely loved how he came out. Oh, and his boots are made out of Burnett Mystical because I ran out of black and I just really wanted to make him, so he got the special boots. But absolutely love him. He did take quite a while because you do have to chain 15, go back into the chain another 15. So between the hair, the collar, the arms, and then he has it on the legs as well. It did take quite some time, but absolutely worth it. I just love how he came out, and he's got his little overalls on. So that is him. That is Husk the Scarecrow by Matco Crafts, and I'll have that link down below if you wish to try. Don't have much room on my desk. Oh my goodness. So the next thing I tried, we've all seen the Loaf Cats, and I'm always looking for a pattern of the Loaf Cats that's maybe a little different or maybe a little bit um, market friendly. So I have tried the Cozy Buckeyes Market Kitty version, and I like that one. This one is very similar to the Cozy Buckeyes Market Kitty, but this is a free pattern on Instagram. So this is Let me find it. I am never ready for these patterns. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this one particularly is a free pattern by Lauren Dot Crochets, and I'll have her Instagram link down below. So if you like the Annie Caraway Art Sloth Cat, if you like the Cozy Buckeyes Market Kitty, very similar, not as big as Annie Caraway Art's loaf cat, probably a lot shorter in size and maybe a little bit more rounder, but very, very similar. So if you're looking for a loaf cat, that is a free pattern on Instagram. I will have it linked down below. These little loaf kitties always sell out for me. The loaf cats, not so much. They are bigger, so I do have to put a bigger price tag on them. But these I can sell for about $15, and I usually sell out as long as I make them in realistic colors. I have found that non-realistic colors, like if I was to make them pink or purple or blue, those don't go over too well. You think that they would with the little kids, but natural colors are always the ones that sell the best. So that is him. This is Charlie the Kitten, and it is by Lauren Dot Crochets with an S. Her Instagram free pattern. So that is him. And then being fall, I really wanted to get in. I do have 4 markets coming up in the fall area, so I wanted to get some pumpkins made. And I absolutely love Cameron's Cute Creations. She has a popcorn stitch pumpkin, say that 3 times fast, that I absolutely love. You can find it on her website, but she does have 3 different sizes of her pumpkin. So this one is the small one, and you can see the little bubbles. And then you have a cinnamon stick that goes in between, and then you'll see on the big one I have ribbon. I haven't quite gotten that far with this one, but you can do ribbon, you can do twine to kind of add just a little extra to it. So this is a small size. And then this one is the medium size. Then let's see how I can juggle this. This one is her large size, and you can see I got the ribbon on that one. So those are the 3 different sizes by Cameron's Cute Creations. Oh, and these are all made out of Lion Brand's woolies. Um, it is, she recommends to use a size 9 crochet hook, and this is a size, I want to say it's a size 7 yarn weight. I will add a create words are not my strong point today, let me tell you. I should not have been allowed to adult today because it has been a struggle. If there is a correction to the size yarn weight, I will throw it up here. There we go. I got it out that time. Yay me, adulting. Okay, so the next pattern that I did was for this, it is called a Boo Bee, and if I'm not mistaken, you can find this pattern free on Instagram. It is not a Boo Bee; it is a Boo Bear. I did buy the pattern, but you can find it on Instagram for free. So this is him, and it's a little bear, and he's made to look like a little ghosty. The pattern does call for some bubble stitches for feet, but I kind of like him this way. That way he can stand up. So I thought that was really cute. So you do, I believe you surface crochet on the ears, and then his nose and his arms are just color change bobble stitches within the pattern. But he is so cute. I think he'll be really popular for the markets that I have around October. So that is the Boo Bear, and I'll try to find the free pattern on Instagram for you, and I'll link that in the description if I can find it. If not, I'll have the link to the pattern that I purchased for him. So the last, nope, just kidding, not the last pattern. the last free Instagram pattern that I found is, if you know crochet, then you are no stranger to this pattern. This is um, Crochet with Bay's free ghost pattern on her Instagram, and it is just the perfect little tiny market friendly pattern for this time of year. Super, super cute. I just realized that I did not add blush to him because ghost blush. Oh my goodness. But I absolutely love this. He's super easy to make, super quick, and just absolutely perfect. I sell out of these around this time of year when I make him. So absolutely love this pattern. And it's free. So BK Crochet, free ghosty pattern. So the last thing that I did was make, we all know Open Marlowe's Maple Chicken, but recently Anaco.studio released a Clara the Little Chicken, and I think this chicken, I do love the maple chicken. I do. We have to pay homage to the OG, but Clara the Little Chicken includes like a little head to distinguish that it is a chicken, and she also has wings. So it's very, very distinguished that it is a chicken. And I just think that that'll just make them sell so much more. So very close to the maple chicken, but of course with a head and wings. And I made two of them. So this is Clara the little chicken. And as you can see, the difference, she's got a head, she's got the wings, and I just love this pattern. So this one looks a little bit bigger because it's made out of tweed, and tweed is always just like closer to the old formula Barnett, so a little bit more thicker, I would say, more dense. And of course, Mystical kind of runs on the smaller side with Barnett. So this is Barnett Mystical, and this is Tweed, but both super, super cute. Sorry, my son's playing video games. So that is Clara the Little Chicken. And that is pretty much all that I have been up to. The gargoyle did take me quite a bit of time, but hopefully, with me having a market coming up, not this weekend, but next, I'll be working on more smaller items, and I'll have more to show y'all next week. Other than that, if you have any questions, if I forget to mention anything, please leave me a comment. Be more than happy to get that for you. But otherwise, thank you so, so much for clicking on today's video and for hanging out with me today. Let me know what you'd like to see in a future video. I'd really love some ideas on what else I can do for y'all. Otherwise, I will see you guys next week. Bye.